Whether you share my belief in the spiritual world or think that angels and demons are no more than symbolic representations of reality, I urge you to consider the role of the devil, the fallen angel more accurately known as the Deceiver or Satan. Before he rebelled against God and turned his attention toward leading us astray, tradition teaches that Satan was the most beautiful of all the angels. Rather than remaining content with his already elevated status, however, he decided to betray his own creator. At the heart of this mutinous act was Satan's first and greatest lie, believing that he would be better off without God. As with all sin, his lie was fueled by pride. In succumbing to his disordered desire for more than he was properly due, even though he was already given so much, and by trying to replace God himself, Satan distorts his proper end, which is to enjoy intimate communion with God forever. But that wasn't enough for Satan. Is it always enough for us? This rebellion exposes the essence of all sin. It's an attempt to usurp what rightfully belongs to God alone, placing our own desires above God's wishes. Prideful rebellion comes with an ironic twist, for Satan and for any of us who follow in his footsteps. By rebelling against God, Satan achieves the very opposite of his intended goal. Rather than exalting himself further, he debases and diminishes his very being, damning himself by his own undoing. Just as darkness is the absence of light, so too is evil the deprivation of goodness. The downward spiral begins and ends with pride. Satan's prideful quest to become God leaves him wretched and miserable, capable only of luring others into the same snare that he himself was trapped by, as he awaits the destruction that he created for himself. Regardless of whether you view the devil as a real figure or merely as a symbolic representation of evil, I think the takeaway is the same. The disorder that this prideful, self-serving decision introduces leads to self-destruction. Make no mistake, this great lie of Satan persists today. It manifests whenever we place our disordered desires above the cardinal virtues. Sound reason and church tradition alike reinforce the necessity of ordering our actions in accordance with natural law if we are to achieve harmony in life. So let's avoid the temptation to rebel against the natural order. Let's resist the urge to replace God with ourselves. True happiness flows from virtuous living. Satan's promises are but hollow lies. Whatever you do, don't let Satan's greatest lie become your own. Thank you for listening. Let me know in the comments below if you think that Satan is real or symbolic.